What's up, YouTube? It's been a while since I played Baldur's Gate, and I still think it's my game of the year. Even though I'm early on in Act 1, I haven't even gotten all the party members. But I've been watching the TikToks and YouTube videos and funny memes about it, and reminiscing about my time in the Goblin Fortress getting smacked down by Minthera. So today, we get back to Baldur's Gate, we try and complete our party, at least for Act 1, and we progress the story. It's going to be a fun time. Let's do it. Let's play some Baldur's Gate, huh? Any Baldursers? Move my camera really quick, make it smaller. Gameplay takes precedence here, bro. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Hi, Stanz. I'm here to stop you from playing this game. Why? Oh.
What's that?
What is this?
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Wait, do I have a shovel? No, wait, can I not? Can I turn into a badger and do it?
No use digging with my bare hands.
No use digging with my bare hands? Come on. Do I really not have a shovel? I don't. Well, that's cringe. Can we get sideways cam like in that one mining game? You mean Wall World? Why would I do that? Ignore all the dead bodies. I'm just kind of a bad bitch. I think I'm going across here. Do I have Will in my party? I do. Oh, I can level up Gale, too. What was I doing? Not even leveling up at the end of last stream? Come on. I've learned, YouTube, that my chat doesn't like Gale. They're like anti-Gale pilled. Level 2 spell slot unlocked. New cantrip unlocked. 2 new spells and a new feat. Ooh. Well, let's start with the cantrip. Maybe something fun and also interesting. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. Can I put this on anyone? Gale is my princess. I love pathetic men. He's not pathetic. He's too normal and boring. Come on. Light. Dancing lights. Wait, why would you? Dancing lights is illuminated 30-foot radius, and light is infuse an object with an aura of light. Interesting. Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. Ah. Look at the range. 60 feet versus... Oh, melee range. I see. Let's learn. Damn, Blade Ward seems kind of good. Friends goes insane for dialogue checks. Do I have to remember to cast it, though, or will it remind me like with the Shadowheart one? Shine, thank you for the 2 months. If we can't stop you, you better finish this game today. Okay, well, that would be a lot of gaming. It reminds you? Oh, works like guidance? Okay, then I'll add it for sure. Because I do always forget. How about Cloud of Daggers? Because we were talking about that last time. God, there's so many spells. And then maybe something like Longstrider, and we just juice our goose. If we have like a melee person, we could like Longstrider Will, and he could run in and just slap people around. What would be a good feat for our boy? I guess we could take his int to 18. Even numbers matter, right? That's how this works. And then would he be juicier? +2 int, you think that's the nuts? But no, +2 wouldn't make sense. Why would we go to 19? 18 int is big, yeah. So shouldn't we like take Dex up, and that gives him like, does that even give him higher AC? Oh, +2 initiative. Yeah, even numbers do matter. Ability score improvement generally is best mechanically. Okay, got it. 16 con. Oh, 30 health, or +1 initiative. Go faster in the order. I'm going Dex. I took the sniper feat on Asterion, and we actually fucked literally everything up. Wait. What am I looking at here? Hunt Karlach down. Where the hell's Karlach? I remember she's by a river. We could see her from the camera last time. You also get +1 armor class from 14 Dex. Perfect. I think feats allow you to make like very hyper-specific builds that can be fun. Sharpshooter goes dummy strong. The problem with Sharpshooter was we missed literally every shot afterwards. Is she down here? Hold up, what is my character? She is a gnome druid. She turns into a big bear. That's kind of her thing, you know? Hold. Down here? Oh! Wait, what's this? Oh, there she is. Oh, let's do it. She's going Super Saiyan!
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
You're the devil we've been hunting, Karlach, right? Tell me, monster, what's it like to know you're about to die? And these are no natural flames, prepare to fight. Interesting.
Bloody right. An honor
Wait,
to
why
be
does no one
chased
like
by the
Will?
Blade
Will
of
seems
Frontiers,
cool.
But I...
Oh, she's got a
roars
yerk in her
through
head.
You, her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire.
Will
and
is a
blood,
simp.
The blood war. You saw it from above as the
blood war.
Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front
Will's
line.
first scene in this game was super fucking sick.
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain. It's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision.
I
Karlach's
love a
blade
classic,
rays
like, no, wait, I
slicing
can
through
explain.
devils,
No time for
Zariel's
that.
servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you.
Oh, she was fighting against
She's
the
a
evil
victim
people.
of the blood war, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Wait, what if she is trying to trick us?
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it.
Just chatting, by the way.
Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
Once this conversation goes
You
to a lull, I'll
served
change
her.
it.
That's enough to damn you.
Chill out, Will. Will, chill out, bro. Do. Save. Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw. Be practical. She's infected, same as us, and powerful too. We can use her as an ally. Looks like you found your mark, Will. Let's send your devil back to the hells. And the paladins of Tyr sent me for your head, and I mean to take it. Let's be practical, mayhaps.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
He looks like he smelled a fart.
You're asking me to trust a devil.
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger to the Sword Coast, or you're right, cut her down. You saw her thoughts. She poses no danger.
You know monsters, right?
Triple approves,
Better than
baby.
anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
You definitely have 3 casters right now. Who are you switching out for Karlach?
You really are no devil, are you?
So, probably Will.
I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
Although my
You would
character's
have died in
not
the
a caster.
attempt.
My
But
character
there have been
is a
enough
tank.
threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
Wow, they
I'm
really made up
Karlach.
so quickly.
But you already knew that. And you are...
I'm Thorndrelia.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little
Sounds
background
good, man.
if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made
Zariel
me
is
as
the
her
archdevil.
personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me
Wait, the
back.
paladins of Tyr were sent by
Problem
the
is,
devil?
I'm not going.
Wait, what? You want me to kill the people hunting you?
Don't worry, I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs.
What if I
Sound
told you
good?
people could lie? But she looks like a devil, and they look like white people. Interesting. Why should I do your dirty work?
Dirty work's the only kind I like. Gets even messier the more bodies you throw at it. Think of the potential.
Ah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got
Okay, let's switch her in. Let's see what Karlach's all about, you know? Camp. And go to camp. Oh, someone wants to talk to me as well. Karlach is greater than Gale? I like Gale. He does cool stuff. But I haven't spent any time with Will. She's a barbarian? That's rude. Just because you got fucking devil skin and horns doesn't mean she's a barbarian. Oh, you mean class-wise? Oh, ooh.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll pay my penance.
What the fuck is he saying?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
That was very ominous. And I do feel bad because I am kicking him out
The
of my
Blade of
party.
Frontiers at your calling.
I'd like you to wait in
Sure.
camp.
The blade stands at the ready.
True.
And just when things were warming up.
Oh. Okay, where is she? She should be easy to see. Perfect.
Why are we slowing down?
Oh, cool axe.
Fuck yes.
She is something.
Yeah?
Should we try and get some backstory? How'd you end up fighting the Blood
Trust
War?
me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Fair. Don't call me the shit-eating gnome just because I ate one shit. Ooh, what's the best way to kill a devil? Because Raphael might be an issue.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's
Okay.
an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've gotten types out.
Interesting.
Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive
Why'd you
them.
eat shit? It was the only way to get in the
Anyway,
goblin
what were we
camp. I
talking
don't
about?
want to talk about it. It was very normal, very cool, and I got in without any fighting. Okay, let's level up Karlach. It doesn't matter how many bridges I built. You guys only talk about the one shit I ate. Class features. Okay, she's a barbarian. Danger sense. You sense when things aren't as they should be. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against traps, spells, and surfaces. Oh, that's cool. Actions. Reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. That's cool. Sick. I don't think you eat it, you smear it on your face. You're probably right. Class feature, additional rage charge. You can now rage more times per long rest. Speak with animals. That's kind of cool. Gained a passive, bestial heart. Oh, let's check our subclass real quick. Wild heart. Your attunement with nature and its beasts inspires your rage, empowering you with supernatural might. That might make some sense, playing with Thorndrelia. Berserker. Violence is both a means and an end. You follow a path of untrammeled fury, slick with blood, as you thrill in the chaos of battle. heedless of your own well-being. That's also very cool. Frenzy, your rage turns into a frenzy. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. Oh, that's sick. Frenzied Strike, as a bonus action, make a melee attack with your equipped weapon. And Enraged Throw, pick up an item or creature and throw it at a target. Wait, I want to throw creatures. Or Wild Magic, which would give me enter a rage that releases all the magic roiling inside of you, causing a random effect. Don't love that. Let's Berserker me. You can throw your gnome. Dude, imagine you throw the gnome in. She has a name, by the way, Thorndrelia. And then she turns into a bear in the middle of everyone. I think that would be so sick. Wildheart Eagle Barb gives you dash as a bonus action and rage. Oh, you just run at him and bop him in the head. You need 18 strength to throw small creatures like gnomes and gobos. 20 strength to throw humans. What's her strength? Gib. Oh, she only needs 1 strength, so we just get an ability score upgrade. And then we put it in strength, and we're happy. Your body is as resilient as any armor. While not wearing armor, you add your constitution modifier to your armor class. Sick. Very, very sick.
What to do?
And Tavern Brawler goes crazy as a feat, including giving you +1 strength. Ooh. Is Tavern Brawler like what? Unarmed combat or something? Let's go back to where we were. I play a gnome and have Karlach throw me across gaps I can't make. Feels like Gimli in Two Towers.
You haven't got
So
some
true.
laughing curse, have you?
Helps with unarmed, but also with throwing shit. I think throwing shit is very funny.
It's incredible.
Just keep it down.
You can rebuild her to take the feat. Oh, I can do it right now even?
Hyena call.
Oh, interesting.
Another step forward.
Climb the ladder to success, you know what I'm saying? Should we talk to them or should we... What was sneak? This? Should we be sneaky?
What path lies before me? Best get in and out.
Oh my god, that ASMR is... something. I don't know how to describe it, but it's something. We could just bop him on the head if we wanted to. Pickpocket? Oh, take his sword. Okay. And now we just talk to him. Hey, bud.
Brought her here. We won't survive another assault. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Okay, this guy doesn't seem...
Cut the crap, Anders.
He just wants to be left in peace.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
Wait, is Karlach lying to me? You'll need to convince me you're not who she says you are. That's good. Assess his posture, his eyes. Is he telling the truth? Insight, I get +3 from wisdom, +2 from insight proficiency, which is insane. Hit me with the insight. You're fucking kidding me. I had +5, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna run it back. Well, now they're just making fun of me. There we go. Damn, what a series of low rolls, but that only means our luck shall be better.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
I did turn off karmic dice. Oh, really? It's either leave them or enough of this charade? I suspect he's lying, but I could be wrong.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison.
Oh.
I'm free now. And I'm never going.
The fact that she goes Super Saiyan is so funny to me. And I know this is supposed to be... Wait, excuse me. Where did you get that sword, buddy? Because I took a sword from you. You should not have a sword. Oh, I have to kill her? She was kind of nice. She was like just a homie. Okay. Let us... yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go bear mode. I'm in. I'm a big bear. Roar at nearby enemies to goad them into attacking you. Please do. Make sure that my casters... Oh, never mind. He didn't get hit by it. And then we're chilling. Trin used Arrow of Lightning on Thorndrelia. Thorndrelia needs a 12 to save, and they rolled a 7. I'm going to rest. Yeah, I'll do the poison attack. Wait, did she hit her homie? Also, did she do so much? She did a lot there. She did a lot there. Okay, first things first. Let's play as Karlach. Can she chase down this gnome? Yes. She knows how to do Reckless Attack, Frenzy. She knows all kinds of shit. Sacrifice 20 movement speed to deal an additional 3 slashing damage with her melee weapon. Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Legacy of Avernus Searing Smite. 6 to 27 damage. The fuck? Frenzy first? Should I Frenzy first? How much rage do I have? 3 rage charges. You gain Frenzied Strike and Enraged Throw. You can also make an improvised weapon attack as a bonus action. And then let's Frenzy. This isn't going to light him on fire, is it? No. He made her pass the check. Wait, why do you guys always say that? Last time you were proven wrong, where she saved the check. She swapped with a 19. Or whoever did. Right? Maybe not. I feel like last time you guys made me believe that, and then I did it. You gave her 19. I gave her Thorndrelia 19. Chat is dumb. We went through this last stream. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm willing to admit when I am. But... yeah, I did it right. Yeah. Wait. I hear you did everything right, and I hear you are wrong. You literally rolled a save. That's what I... Yeah, and I got the 19. I guess I want to know why people keep thinking that it's the opposite. I'm getting one guide. Yeah, but it's happened every stream I'm getting one guide, you know? Let's do this, and then let's also use our bonus action. 12 damage. God damn, slice him up. Oh, can I not? Did I use it to, like, move or something? Yeah, I did. Or I used it to cast this, probably. People have bad reading comprehension. Fair. Alright. Astarion. I would love if we could get her. Do you think the door's in the way? The door is in the way. What if we jump on top of the desk? Not possible? That's cringe. Okay, run right here. Curly, thanks for the 29 months. Curly done been addicted to this game. Sharpshooter all in is on. I want to turn that. Well, I should have advantage, right? Let me try and sneak because she's in combat. Let me cutting action hide. 51% advantage. Sharpshooter on. Let's do it. Let's do it. What? 23 damage, bro. Okay. That was fucking disgustingly sick. And now Gale. So the only other person in this fight is her. She's a traitor with a knife. I wonder if we could slow her coming in, or what should we try and do? Grease, Shatter, Sleep, Thunderwave, Mage Hand. I could just close the door, which is kind of funny. Make yourself or a target immune to Frighten and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Interesting. Or... mayhaps we just run it down here and then hit him with a nice juicy. Don't care about lowering movement speed. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning, deal an additional damage. I'm a hater of using spell slots, but I know I need to. 4 damage. We'll do it. And that's our turn. Can't really do it. Witch Bolt goes hard because you don't have to roll the hit on any subsequent turns. You just do damage. That's sick.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Oh, she knows spells. She held Karlach. Cool animation. How many attacks was that, dude? What the fuck? He knocked her out of bear form. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's move back here. Fuck me. Cunning action hide.
They see me.
And then let's just shoot the dude in the dick. Do it. 26 damage. Nice. Man, he does a lot of damage with the sniper stuff.
Unleash me.
Can he assist her with hold person, or do we have to like break concentration over here? Is she concentrating or is she not? She is concentrating. Okay, so if we go bop her on the head, but I think it's probably better just to kill this man. What is my best way to kill this man? Shatter, almost assuredly. And then if we just cast it at an angle where it's only him, it's impossible. That's impossible. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. I apologize. Shit. You don't need to hide if the person is in combat, by the way. Yeah, I think it's just because it's free, it's just a habit. Maybe it's bad. I could upcast a level 1 spell to do more damage. I actually could. What's the... do you select it after? Or do you have to, like, do this? To do, like, a level 2 version of thing. Can I not even level 2 that? Oh, this just tells you your level 2 spells, not your spell slots. I see. Fire's a cantrip? Oh, it is. My bad. I apologize. God, I thought we gave him more shit. Maybe we shouldn't have taken friends. 14 damage. Honestly, just hit him with the... Wait. She's gonna go... They're both gonna go... No, Thorndrelia might be able to kill him. Let's actually just do her turn first. No!
Now's no time to die. You must get up.
I forgot to hit escape before I hit click. I was just trying to switch characters. Gale, what are you doing, dude? Gale, you're actually throwing, bro. Bro, you're actually throwing. Save. Karlach is being held. Gale is actually a double agent. You can switch with F1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. Ray of Frost. Barely any damage. Dude, this guy's the GOAT. What the fuck, bro?
Go for the throat.
We should turn off American Sniper. How do we turn off American Sniper? Because we cannot miss here. If we miss here, we are fully fizz-upped. Paladins stay winning. Passives, thank you. Turn off Sharpshooter all in. Okay, go back to all.
They won't know a bit.
Fail, but he's still in combat. 60%, huh? Would it be better if I go stab him in the back with a dagger? 623, it's the same. I already have advantage, so I guess I might as well. What is like the... How does the hit chance change? Still 60? That ain't enough. That ain't enough. What a groan. What a groan. Could also go for the pickup. But no, that's not us. Weakening Strike inflicts a weak grip, hindering the target's attack. That sounds pretty good. Why don't you just reload the game every time you get a bad roll? That's not how I want to play. Nice. Concentration broken. She loses Shield of Faith. And he's got a weak grip, which we now know means has disadvantage on attack rolls. Amazing. Actually, what I needed. Okay, Gale, you're in combat. Although he's probably just... We're just going to kill him right now anyway. I'm at disadvantage. I can't disengage. Try to push a target away. Your chances depend on athletics. Maybe I could just, like, push him away from me. Think. This is a full action if I do that, so I can't do that. This is a full action too? No, it's a bonus action. Work! That didn't work. Alright, well, let's just hope we kill him. 6 damage. Disadvantage, though. Fuck, is there anything better? We're gonna be disadvantaged on anything. We don't have any melee moves. Please work. 2 health. 2 health. 2 health. 2 health. 2 health.
Inside out.
Cast Ray of Sickness. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increase your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. Needs a 14 to hit. They rolled an 18. Choose how to react. Because 2 of my players are down, I'm going to shield. I am just scared. Very, very nice. Okay. He used Divine Smite. He rolled an 18. Interesting. Increase your armor class by 5? Would 5 be enough, or do I need shield 2? It doesn't grant any additional benefits. So yeah, let's do regular shield. Damn, shield boys. Look at us. No. Okay. Okay, we've got it. We've got to win this. Please just stab him in the head. That's big. That's big for us. That's very big for us. Okay. Run over here.
Rough tempest I will raise.
You go over here. It won't prompt for shield if it won't stop the attack. That's good to know. Okay, and then how much health does she have? 24? That's not too crazy. Imagine we one-shot her, though. We broke all the stuff. We did not. All right, fair enough. Oh, still my turn. Sorry. Yes! The opportunity attack. Oh, huge. Pick up the homies. Pick up the homies.
Don't touch me. On my way.
Damn, Asterian's been such a bad bitch all these playthroughs.
Fuck them.
Oh,
Fuck.
you guys gotta tell me when I go God mode up here.
I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of
Stanz, what's the feel about
ash.
chat sharing tips and tricks? I don't want to be a dick if you're trying to avoid it. Tips and tricks, fine. I'm not gonna like ultra power game, but if you're like, hey, I did this in my playthrough and it was fun, that's totally fine. Obviously, no spoilers. Easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting hot. Zerial won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that. Yeah.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Wait, is Karlach crazy? Wait. Is she like insane? Oh! Where you going? Queen! Where are you going? She's just breaking shit?
Fuck you!
Oh, she hurt Gale. Yo, Queen, chill. Gale's literally on fire.
I'm never going back.
Is she gonna stop? No, not the whole party. No, we're gonna... No, stop! Dude, the controls in this game are so fucking frustrating. I actually don't know what to do here. I'm very frustrated. I can't click on anything. Just leave her. Leave her! Leave her!
If you insist.
Cannot die.
What?
Please.
Dude, just leave. I couldn't control anything. She died again.
What now?
What? That was very unfun. That did not feel...
Don't
That
mind if I
didn't-
do.
Oh, she's actually dead? I was clicking massively on the back, and I could not get anything to happen. Do I have another scroll? Please? Yeah, I do. Boomer gets mad at game because he doesn't understand the controls? Yeah, exactly. That's what I just said, bro. You had her selected and you had to have anyone else picked? I clicked on Gale, no?
A long way away.
Okay. We are alive.
No matter.
What's up, NL?
She doesn't know, can't hurt her. Not at this distance anyway.
Let's level up. You need a short rest, my dude. Okay. Were you the guy that asked if I'm down for tips? Because I didn't think you were going to give the dumbest tip of all time. Come on. Come on. Okay. Spell slot 2 unlocked. Cantrip unlocked. Wild Shape Deep Wrath. What is a Wrath? It casts dancing lights and charges its enemies. The Deep Wrath has a starting health of 23 hit points and increases. It's a big goat. Just like me. Or a dire raven. Take the shape of a dire raven that can avoid attention and blind enemies. It has 13 hit points. Okay, so these are both less tanky than bear, but the goat might be funny. Considering I had a dream about getting punted by a beaver this morning, maybe I want to be a deep Wrath. Cantrip me? Guidance might be good because we don't have Shart with us. In fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Old person, ice knife, thunderwave, good shit, good shit, good shit. And then for a feat, we could get, I mean, honestly, constitution. Do we just want to crank health for when we're a bear? Is that crazy? We just go up to 16 or something? Gives me 8 more health, which is insane. Wrath is kind of like a ram. Got it. That doesn't work how you think it does. It won't affect the bear stats at all. Bear doesn't. Oh, so bear just has its own hit point pool. So in fact, I shouldn't crank con at all. Bear HP is set because increasing my character's HP wouldn't matter. Interesting. Can I increase the bear's armor class? Can I do anything to the bear or no? Like, would increasing the dex do anything or no? Wisdom is good for spells. Facts, no. Okay. I could go wisdom 18, hit that breakpoint. Or I could just look at other feats. Maybe there's a... No, I hit escape. I can just look at other feats. Oh, I got stand up. The sun's in my eyes. Doesn't unarmed brawler work with bear? Interesting. Let me grab guidance again. Feats. Is there just like, hey, big bear mode feat? Like, hey, when you're a bear, you're the goat? Or like, I guess any of these. Like with lucky work, you gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws. Tavern Brawler works. There's not a huge amount of support for wild shapes. That's unfortunate. Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something, your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. Right, but my strength is only 10. That kind of sucks. Oh, my modifier. What is my... Does my strength modifier change when I'm a bear? Because my modifier is 0. Because I'm a gnome. Bear has their own strength, and they have their own modifier too? Okay, so if I get Tavern Brawler, my bear gets stronger. The strength is 20 as a bear. Again, I don't care about the strength total. I care about the modifier, right? Is it like +2? Imagine it's +3. +5? Holy. Okay, that's insane. That seems great. Modifier simply every 2 points above 10 gives you +1 to modifier. I see. Got it. So I could technically get a +1 modifier with an ability score upgrade. So Tavern Brawler matters for her, but it would be an unarmed attack, which doesn't matter. I like the idea, though. Oh, I also get... I mean, I might as well take Constitution here. It would be better for bear, which has a higher strength. Yeah. I think we're only going to use it for bear's attacks. But it would add 5 to... Sorry, let me read it again. Your strength modifier is added twice to the damage and attack rolls. We add 5 twice? Is that disgusting? Tavern Brawler, mobile, lucky, alert, ability score improvement, my recommendations. That seems crazy. This bear is going to be punching people like Mike Tyson. It's gross. So +5 to damage and +5 to attack. Oh, I thought it was 2 on each, which was disgusting. That makes way more sense. Okay, sick. And then Karlach. Is she going to run around like an asshole after every single fight, by the way? Is she? Okay, because if she is, I was just going to leave her at home. It never happens again. Very cool. New feat. We could do ability score. We could get both her strength and constitution up, which seems like the answer because we want her strength up. Or we could give her Tavern Brawler, which could give us 1 strength, and then also allow her to make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon. She's going to improvised weapon on bonus action when she's raging, right? It only works for unarmed, but it works for improvised weapon, which I should be doing a lot when I'm raging, right? And what if I throw things? Savage Attacker seems good, or Great Weapon Master. What's Savage Attacker? When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Well, that just seems... that seems to, like, smooth out the curve of potentialities here. Which is nice, right? You just do 2. Great Weapon Master is awesome. Oh, interesting. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon, you can make another melee attack as a bonus action that turn. Oh, attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a 5 attack roll penalty. Oh, it's almost like the sniper one, but you get the bonus of when you crit, you do twice. I do not recommend Savage Attacker. Interesting. I mean, we could probably, like, power game and try and juice her crit until she's just, like, swinging. I really do want to get the strength up so she can throw stuff. And I could get strength and con if I do ability score improvement. But Tavern Brawler is also funny. You have to remember that Tavern Brawler's funny. That's the problem. Your Frenzy already lets you attack as a bonus action? Yes, it does. Only when I'm frenzied, though. This would allow it. A Great Weapon Master would allow me to do it when I'm not frenzied. I don't know how often I'll be unfrenzied. Usually the play is feats after you 20 your main stat. It just seems, because they're both odd, it seems like this is such an easy choice. Go to 18 and 16 and just get so much stronger. I will not be asking chat for any, like, where items are that make builds work and stuff, because I think that's, like, the outside the game information that I don't care about.
I've got a long road ahead.
I want to play the game, you know? Sword of Justice, 3 to 13 damage. Weapon enchantment, Tears Protection, level 1 abjuration spell. Proficiency with this weapon unlocks those moves. Gale can absorb this weapon's magic, destroying it. Or Scale Mail. Well, let's take all. Is there a world where, like, that's better for Karlach? Oh, she wears no armor as her thing, right? She just wears clothes. Right now, she is using a Great Axe, 5 to 16 damage. This would be 3 to 13. I kind of want the axe then. Sword is great for her? Why is it better? 2d6 plus 1. Oh, it's 1d12. It's just higher floor. Oh, look at it as Karlach. Oh, sorry. 3 to 13. I still don't get it. Click on Karlach to see comparisons. Oh, do I have to click on her face? Sorry. Oh, 7 to 17. Damn, that, okay. Fair enough. It shows you per character. Even if it's in their inventory, you have to, like, click. So this would show me for him, which is nothing. Got it. Good to know.
Don't burn yourself.
All right. Sword of Justice, baby. I kind of like when she was axe pilled, but what are you going to do? Alchemy pouch, camp supply, revivify. And then what about that armor? She doesn't want to wear armor because she has a bonus with no armor. AC 14, 14, 14, 13. Looks good to me, brother.
Looking ahead.
Let's talk to her. See what she's up to.
Well, what's up for discussion?
Armor can still be better than unarmored defense. You think so?
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should.
It did. You actually killed me. You actually killed me, Karlach. How about, you want to address that? The elephant in the room, should we talk about that? We won the fight, what you asked me to do, and then you sprinted around the house on fire, lighting me on fire, lighting Gale on fire, and killing me. Just to be clear. How could you withstand the heat?
Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as
Infernal
the hells.
engine for a heart?
Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus.
Interesting.
Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra
Okay,
heat.
Infernal Engine
Just
doesn't
don't get
mean like
too
devil
close
energy.
till I
She
found a
means
way
a
to calm it
physical
down.
engine. And she sees a mechanic? Am I understanding this correctly? It was not my fault. It was her fault. She's the one. You're blaming the victim. She was on fire running in circles. She did not stop, drop, and roll.
High pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses.
There's a V8. There's a
But
Hemi.
it's a bit
There's a
early
Hemi
in
in that
the game to
bad
be getting
bitch.
into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy.
So true.
Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing.
Can Volo do it? Volo cut my eyeball out and gave me a new eyeball.
Paladins. They let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling.
Well, a tiefling has
He
to be
might
at the
be able
grove.
to stabilize things. If I can find him.
What'll happen if you don't get tuned up?
Who knows? Maybe I can run like this indefinitely, but
Oh, this is definitely
not.
gonna be the flame that burns the hottest burns the fastest, right? She's gonna fucking get the train going, and then she's gonna die. She's gonna die for sure.
sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Interesting. Okay, I'm in. Let's do a quick little cheeky short rest. Get some health back in the people. And then let's move on. Encumbered. Oh, let's just move some items. There's a way to sort by weight, yes? Filter. There we go. A nautiloid tank? This is 50. This is fucking nothing. Get out of here. Oh, great. That's all I needed to do. Perfect. Osball, thank you for the 4 months. Early morning. I've been an early morning streamer lately. I'm trying to make it a thing. I'm trying to do my duty. Oh, we were going to go to the Crèche. But I actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty down to go back and try and find... Oh, unseparate. Group the party. I am very down to... Where the hell am I walking? Need to go right. This way. I'm down to figure this out. Figure out a mechanic for her. She seems like a cool dude, and Lae'zel kind of angers. This is great for EST
not?
frogs. So true, I do it for you.
Never mind.
Your carry capacity is 280 max. I have a giant Dragonborn character who maxes at 160. Is that true? Wait, yeah, why is she so strong? Wait, really? Because Karlach can carry 440. Which is absurd. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Wrong way again, V2. Now we're talking. It's based on strength? I see. I did the same exact thing. Karlach in, Lae'zel out. I kind of like Lae'zel. I'm not a hater by any means whatsoever. I actually completely forgot we can just teleport. We can just teleport, bro. How have the morning streams been going? I've been really enjoying it. What do you think, chat? I think it's going to take a while for people to realize that I'm a morning guy now. And so, you know, viewership will fluctuate. We'll figure it out. But I think if we keep doing it and we keep having fun, people will like it. At least that's my hope. All right, let me in the city, bud. Cool. Search the Emerald Grove. We already did that. Let's just talk to tieflings and maybe we can figure it out. We found the Thieves Guild. Roland might know. Or no, was Roland the leader guy?
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay.
They want to
These
stay and
people
defend
aren't
against the
fighters.
goblins, yeah?
We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make the difference. Do I want them to stay? I mean, if I tell them to stay and then they die, I am complicit in their death. And that's not great. But if they get out, fuck it. Let's try and get them to stay. Maybe they'll help me in the fight, you know? Bonus me, guidance me. 4 to 7 total bonus. I'll take it. But what if they leave and someone else dies? See, now you're understanding the trials and tribulations
It's the
here.
right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both
I
end
mean,
up with
actually,
your
I was
throats
just looking
slit
for
by
an
a
infernal
goblin blade.
mechanic, to be honest.
Thank you, Roland.
Excuse me? Roland?
We should have left by now. Damnation. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
You're doing the right thing. The tieflings need help. Why the rush to leave? Why the rush to
You
leave?
don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot
Wait,
behave.
this guy wants to leave for a job?
Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
This guy he's just capitalist
I've
pill.
heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you
Tell
say
him.
he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction.
Okay.
Should we reach the city?
Maybe this guy can figure out what Gale's thing is. I've heard some stories about Leroican. Not all of them good. Oh.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent.
Damn, this
The
guy's
names Roland
got the
and
right
Leroican
mindset.
will be known far and wide. You'll see.
All right. He does not seem to know about infernal mechanic.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Okay, fair enough. What about you?
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Cool. How about Rachel?
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
You're not helping. You're not helping me. Locke, Mira. These people are just going to talk about the fact that the druids suck ass. Let's go up here. Oh, maybe Journal will have some help here. Personal quest, Druid's Grove, Nautiloid Companions, Daughter of Darkness? No. Our fiery friend. Karlach needs an infernal mechanic to tune up the engine she has for a heart. Okay, presumably this would be at like a forge. So let's think about that for a second. Is there a man who is stoking the bellows? A bellow fellow, so to speak. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spoke with the cows
Spent
already.
a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel.
Oh.
The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps.
Damon Swoon? Are you a Damon
Glad
fan?
you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And
Kind of looks like my
you
therapist.
brought some infernal machinery with you.
Minus the horns. Minus the horns.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Are they gonna fuck right here? Why are they
Very hot
flirting
by the
so
sound
hard
of
in
it.
front of me?
Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
This is so...
Guest,
This
don't
should
get
be
too
private.
close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up.
Huh.
Whoever put that engine together tried to
This
house
game is very
metallogized demano valves inside a Ragnar.
If this is like your doctor's visits,
Very
then
risky.
I feel bad.
I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing
Infernal
isn't
iron.
meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can
She's
cool you
pretty
off,
flirty
it'll
in general.
stabilize your
Fair enough.
engine
Nothing wrong with
and
that.
allow you to touch whomever you please.
Oh. Where should we look for infernal iron?
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for.
Show me where to look.
I can show you where I'd look.
Nahalo, thank you for the 5 months. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
I'm not looking to load up. Or am I? How much money do I have? Where do... Oh, I'm on barter. That's why. Trade. This is weight, yeah? I am an accomplished man. I can figure this out. I can figure this out. I am smart. I am cool. I am talented. I know exactly where to look for my gold. I heard the gold sound, and now I see the number that is increased is right. Oh, this is gold? Oh, I thought that was weight. I'm smoking weed. Sell stuff? Yeah, I should definitely sell stuff. Especially stuff that I'm not going to use, right? Gems, do they have any use? Can I craft them into things or no? Also, did someone say that control is multi-select or shift? No. Right click? No. Top right, buy back, wares, miscellaneous, books and keys, ingredients, magical, consumables, equipment. Wares, huh? Made of precious stones and covered in gold. No crafting? Got it. You take that, buddy. Miscellaneous? Oh, maybe a lot of this miscellaneous shit can be sold. Some cake stands? That's what they call my legs, you know what I'm saying? Sell wares. Gale's pouch. I shouldn't sell Gale's pouch. What's in there? No! Buy it back. That was an accident. Oh, you can double click. I mean, how much does a skull really go for? $1? Okay, fair enough. Try to put a bucket over his head, 100% discount? Really? That sucks. This sucks for him, man. Void Bowl. I don't care to have that. Long sword that I'm no longer using. Sell me. Mace. Sell me. Goblin scimitar. Sell me. Scimitar. Sell me. Sell me. Sell me. Honestly, I don't need any of those things. That armor might be good for someone. That medium armor. We should look first. Books are useless once you've read them. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. Letters as well. The more perfumed, the better. Alright, we got a little bit of shmun. So we could theoretically buy something nice. Like, what if we got chainmail +1 for Karlach? Oh, we don't have enough money. Like 17 AC and +1 on saves and shit? Or +1 on whatever it gives you? But honestly, I'd much rather give her just like a big weapon. She's already got such a good weapon. Oh, change characters. Then we can see what things would do. Wait, druid armor equipped. Is it showing the wrong person again? You can't rage while in heavy armor. She doesn't have the proficiency. I thought she did. I thought I
Forged from the heart.
Oh. Thank you, friend. I thought she did. Am I smoking Reefington? Her sword is really good. It does seem very good. Medium armor is what you want for Barbarian typically. Fair enough. I trust you. Oh, we don't even need to buy anything. Teebs. What I want to do now is find some infernal ingots. I know I'm just doing side quests even though these yerks are going to burrow into my brain and kill me, but fuck it. Damon inspected Karlach's engine. Says he'll need infernal iron in order to craft a repair. But he told me he said he would tell me where to look. Maybe the mountains would make sense for where things are. There's the priestess. Ah, in the blighted village. Let's just go there. What's up, protege?
Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper city, huh? Swish.
Right,
Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you.
Where was the thing? To the north.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch
What's up, F-Surge?
looks like.
Sorry, not to the north. Right over here. Did I see it once?
I'll give it a shot.
There's not going to be two big things fucking again, is there? Whoa. This is all under the house? And where did I get old key? Wait, what the hell? Is it weird I'm attracted to Karlach? I don't think so. I feel like chat's been so horny all morning, so I wouldn't worry about it. Where am I? Wooden chest. Don't mind if I do.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Sick. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. Sick. Very cool and also sick. No, throw. I know how to do this. Throw. Potion of greater healing. Who needs it the most? Literally everyone. Could we group up for a second, buds? You.
Careful. I bite.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Much better. Okay, we're back. We're back. I think I'm out of short rest. I'd have to do a long rest. Yeah, I'm out of short rest. That's why I used the potion.
To live in more interesting times.
Highcliff's blueprints. Ooh, what is that? Is that like a map to this place? Can I use that for anything? Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully around the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient: susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade. Hey, Taylor Swift. Oh, hey, Taylor Swift. Hey, Karlach, you know Taylor Swift is? Very nice. You watched one of my recent videos.
I knew where to find some.
Oh. Oh, interesting. We have our own bellows. I started the furnace. Wait. Karlach, just go get in there.
Charmer. Me?
This is good for you. Get in. We'll heal you. Oh, combine items. Interesting. I don't think I can combine anything here. Okay, we thought maybe that would work. Did not work.
Still
Fair
breathing.
enough. This is...
Quite everything.
What the hell? What happened to my camera? Why am I playing a top-down game? Press O? Oh, interesting. Fair enough.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, we found... Is there anything up here? Maybe not. Find infernal iron. Oh, it is in here. Broom. Wooden chest. How do we get up there? Can't reach this. Wait, is this our big moment?
Attention.
Throw. Thorndrelia. Up. Yo! We did it. Oh, she could have just jumped. She could have just jumped up there. Oh. Locked. Just bash it, bro.
I could go for a good meal.
Any bashers? Right click, attack. Right click, attack. Right click, attack. Right click, attack. Oh, sturdy. 10. We're almost there. Go to comrade. Thank you for the tier 1. Right click, attack.
Oh,
well, that was easy.
This can help damn and
Let's go back to Damon. Can we... Control left click also attacks? Ah, thank you. Good to know.
At the ready.
Easy quest. I assume that Bellows is also interesting for other reasons. I mean, it said if I used Sussex Bark, I could upgrade plain weapons, which might be something I want to do. Make sure to hit left alt when you break chests. Make sure you got everything. Oh, I think I did, right? Maybe not. I might have fucked it, but I feel like it. I already spoke to the cows. Unless maybe they change, but if they do, I wouldn't have known, and I will not be... The backseaters shall not be changing my game plan today.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Really quickly, because I've been playing for a minute, I am going to save, and I am also going to run a quick ad and use the restroom. Chat, I hope you're enjoying some Baldur's Gate. I'm going to keep playing. I think maybe even a couple more hours. I want to actually progress in this game. So, if you don't want to see an ad, consider subscribing. Otherwise, running an ad, be right back. More Baldur's Gate. Get a drink, get some food. See you in a minute. BRB.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Easy money.
What I do for some...
No helping it. We're exposed now.
It must be time by now.
I'd die if I met Leroican reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them. I miss my forge.
It always makes me laugh thinking that YouTube gaming frogs have to wait for me to go to the bathroom. Wait, what? Is Karlach hitting the gritty? Did you see that? Was I supposed to see that? Did she break the third wall? What the? That's sick. She does a little dance. Hey, her and me both.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Slime made fun of me for dancing. We did a shoot the other day. Just because sometimes when things get slow, I like to bust a move, you know? I think I'm a little bit Karlach coded, but less sexy. I found the Infernal Iron.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment.
Is he gonna have to like slice her open to operate?
And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid.
She's gonna have to cut her own heart open?
All the realms to protect
Well, how can you install it? Because you won't be alive. Oh. They just do it off screen.
That feels...
That's so funny. What a solution.
Good.
Very elegant. I was like, I don't understand.
Hot as hell's hole, but
She just puts it in.
less changeable.
Interesting.
Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now. But I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then.
Okay,
Take care,
well, we're
Karlach.
not in Baldur's
And
Gate,
hopefully
so
the
we'll have
next
to
time
wait
I
for her
see
storyline,
you,
I guess.
I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way.
That's just the skill diff between you and Karlach. Your goofy ass be bleeding on the ground. You might be right. Ooh, we unlocked a story.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Just doesn't say anything. We'll find more infernal iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Oh, I'm scared. Will you be all right?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Very nice. Okay, so her storyline just cannot be progressed. We should find him in Baldur's Gate. All right, good news. I think we should probably, based on what we want to do, go to the Crash now. The whole reason, we were going to the Crash initially, but we got distracted by Karlach. I think it was up, was it up here? No, it's up here, Mountain Pass. Goblin can't wait. I have to go through the Goblin camp again? They won't arrest me. Goblin camp's fine. Long rest for the stories? Ooh. I'm always worried. What I'm actually worried about, and maybe this is backseating, maybe not. If I long rest, will the goblins just kill the grove while I'm sleeping? While I'm big sleeping? What do you think? No? Okay, then I'll long rest. Do you want an answer? I kind of do. I don't want to, like, ruin the story by long resting. You snooze, you lose. That's my fear. I think if you do it a lot, but a normal amount, no. Okay. Let's end the day. I do think there's some conversations to be had. We have a new character. We've completed a couple new personal storylines, stuff like that.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Wait, what? How do I get her on my team?
Well, you've been naughty.
Oh my.
And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it.
Wait, who's that?
Anyone but her.
Just who in the nine hells are you?
Well,
Mizora.
absolute stinker. You kept me a secret.
Wait, this is funny. He warned
Time to
me.
let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
My leash needs a yank, if you know what I'm saying.
We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
Karlach's right
I've
there.
taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach.
Damn, I would love to have Mizora
Zariel
and Karlach in my
sends
party.
her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Heartless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Oh, very interesting. If we kill Karlach now, will that get rid of you? Could you imagine? We do all this stuff. It's like the SpongeBob episode where they have the best day ever with Squidward because Squidward thinks he killed SpongeBob. And then as we're sitting here, best friends with Karlach, we just kill her? Interesting. What do you want?
A point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Okay.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis
Oh, he's being
strike his
tortured.
flesh. His soul passes through
What?
each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
What?
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back.
Wow, is he like this for the rest of the game?
Even I can't undo.
Unless we kill Karlach?
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Don't say handlebars. Don't say
Karlach,
handlebars.
keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine.
Why is she friendly with Karlach now when she wanted her dead?
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Interesting. This never happened on my save. I've been playing it. I'm not sure why. You might not have long rested. What does Karlach have to think about this?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since
I feel like
stuck their
Will
neck
and
out for me
Karlach
like
should
that.
romance. I'm not trying to get in the middle of this fucking devil's threesome. Is very funny now that you say it that way. He's a good man. Maybe the best of us. I'll wingman
You can
this.
say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah, either you didn't break Will's pact, i.e. kill Karlach, or something bugged because you didn't long rest enough. Interesting. For the person who didn't get that cutscene. Yeah, Will must get a new line because he's got horns. Pretty sure if you talk to them as each other, they can romance. Oh, that's sick.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it.
My character's beautiful,
I'd be
thank
hunting
you.
devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Does that mean that Mizora's kind of like nice if she wasn't as bad as she could have been? Half-truths and devil packs, you're not worth the soil you stand on. Why is the mean one number one? You have some explaining to do. What did you expect? She's a devil. You've been turned into a devil. Or you're lucky she didn't take your soul. I think you're lucky she didn't take your soul.
I'd count my lucky stars for it. But I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
My character's so hard to look at? What do you mean? What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on
Why would he make this
is my
pact? He
solemn
obviously
word.
seems upset about it now, but he wouldn't change things? Talk to me, Will.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
How did you come to be the Blade of the Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call.
Is he a
So
Nepo
it was
baby?
for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's
Is he a dad, a
tears
team
after.
dad? What act could be finer than saving a life? And he named you the Blade of the Frontiers. What became of the boy?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing.
Interesting.
If only every child was so lucky.
He does feel like a trust fund baby.
Mourn the ones I could never save.
He
Whose
just saved
cries
him?
I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Huh. And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me.
Maybe he's not a Nepo baby.
I chose another. We haven't spoken since
Do we get
I
to
left the
meet Will's
city.
dad?
A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Interesting. Maybe? No spoilers? No spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with
I was just
a
fired
hero,
30 seconds ago.
a villain.
I'm
and
sorry
a
to hear that.
A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil
farmer's
granted
dearest
him
fruit's gonna be
a
his daughter or
bottomless
something?
coin
Is that
purse.
what's gonna happen here? Classic.
The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach.
You sons
but
of
his
bitches.
beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Pre-watch Perry. What are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you.
Didn't this guy
cost will
just
be
say he
too
was
great.
happy with his choice? Interesting. Huh. He spoke of a cure. We have to at least hear him out.
Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Huh. How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine.
Will's a big hypocrite. He's
I feel
definitely
the
is
weight
like
of these
yes for
horns on
me,
my
not
head,
for anyone else.
curling upwards like
Holier
a mammoth's
than thou.
tusks. I
Devilier
feel these
than thou,
ridges
really.
snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Well, I'm not trying to get sexual with you. A freak of nature. Gods, but you're hideous. A friend who is touched by hells. I see the blade of frontiers. No more and no less. I'm not trying to be mean to him, but I'm also not trying to get in his butt, you know?
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the blade of frontiers again.
I see an ass you could bounce a quarter off of. You should get out of this pact.
Possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules.
You have to somehow
That's
share the
only
contract with me,
language
Will.
devils
And then
listen
I
to.
can read it. There must be some
It
loophole.
could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Huh. We can beat her if we put our worms together. Actually, so true.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Okay. You said that if I play as Karlach and talk to Will, I can get them to romance. I'm just a guy playing with Barbies right now. I feel like these two are made for each other.
Well met.
No. It won't let me. Are you sure?
Where to?
Or do they both have to be in your party, maybe? Yeah, oh, you have to play her as an origin character? You have to pick Karlach as your character. Oh, never mind. Got it. Unfortunate.
I have a lot on my mind.
Well, unrequited love, missed connections. You know the drill. Let us end our long rest. Oh, we have the sleepers. Oh, excuse me. If you play Karlach as an origin character, do you start on the Nautilus or whatever? Or do you start somewhere else? Leave camp. I think Karlach should end up with Damon if PC doesn't romance her. Really? I guess they were also flirting. I just feel like it makes sense for it to be Will and Karlach. Let us traverse the goblin camp. They fucking Thorndrelia just in the background T-posing. That's hype. That's hype as hell. Should I go around? Is there an around? Wait. How the fuck? How do I get up there? Mountain Pass? Oh, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Although maybe I can cheese it. I think I need to go over here. A little annoying. You start on the Nautiloid? Okay, yeah. Facts. North me. The Croatians through the Goblin Camp? Yeah, I just thought it was because I saw this, but there's nothing there. We go up here and we make a left at the crossroads.
No one stopped me yet.
Ungrouped? Oh, no. It's because I was trying to get them to... Fuck. Are they at the Goblin Camp? Do I have to teleport them all one at a time? No, we're here. We're good. Blighted Village. Group the 3 in TP. Yarp. And then go north.
Let's go.
Group.
Still alive. So that's
And then they should catch up.
progress.
Damn, I'm glad that you guys told me I was ungrouped, because imagine we get into a fight and it's just Thorndrelia alone. Okay, cross the bridge left at the crossroads. I am heading to the Craish.
What's that?
So far, only seen you play this on YouTube. Hyped to see you play live. Oh, it's gonna be good. Don't fuck it. Okay, we're good. Surely this will go well. I see no reason why it wouldn't. No shovel? No, I do not have a shovel. Unfortunately. Imagine there's a shovel in some of this stuff.
Crate.
No, I do not have a shovel. I love strength characters because they're huge jumps. I watched the... What is this? I might get distracted real quick. Signpost?
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East,
Joaquin's Rest?
Elturel.
Yeah, I'm going to the Craish without Lae'zel. I should get Lae'zel. Honestly, you guys are right. Going to the Craish without Lae'zel seems insane to me. And that means I have to leave Mommy behind. What? Oh my god, there's so many of these. What?
Really? Really?
Just chill, just for a second. I'm going to the Craish. Imagine never mind.
Fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
All right, where are you, Queen?
I want to have a word.
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Oh, interesting. I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
They always try guilting you when you put them away at camp. True. Oh, I can level up Lae'zel too. New oiled up engine and no chance to use it. We'll put her back in the party later. I just think, for free? I just think it would make more sense for us to do this. New feat available. I mean, ability score seems like we could do strength and dex, strength and con, all kinds of shit. Interesting. Which would make a lot of sense. Strength me. Dex for AC, mayhaps? And initiative? And go faster? I think that's just good. I think I'll do it. Great weapon master value for the crits. Yeah, I feel like until I have like more modifiers to crit, I'm kind of chilling, but I could be wrong. Karlach's MTG card has gone up in value since Baldur's Gate 3. People like her, dude. Okay, let's see what's happening at Joaquin's Rest. She wears plate, so you aren't adding decks. Ah, shit. I fucked it. At least she'll go faster. I should have given her the... What does she have right now? Githyanki half plate, 15 medium armor. If I select her, which I am, this would be 14. AC bonus from dexterity limited to +2 says the same thing. Okay, never mind. Getting to 14 dex is still good. I see.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins.
Oh, yeah, the goblins said they went to Joaquin's Rest and
just
killed a bunch of
leave me
people
be.
before they came here. This was their last raid. Just leave me be. Tell us more. Or don't. Hey, or don't. I'm not a cop.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
Just a little lag. Leave. All right.
Don't waste a step.
What about Gauntlet Dane? Dane Bornhall, you know what I'm saying?
The tracks converge here. 2, maybe 3 drow. At least one of ours. From here they went... Damn!
She's wearing medium armor right now.
Confused. What does it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here.
Oh, a mystery?
But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire.
Have you figured anything out?
Nothing I didn't already know. Drow and goblins raided the inn and burned it to the ground. I'm trying to find out where they took the... what they came for.
What did they come for? I'm a guard from a nearby village. We get +3 on any of these. Clearly, you're in a rough spot. I can help. If they allied with the goblins, they were not Lalt's chosen. Tell me more. I can help. Give me guidance. Wait, so how come... Can he not add friendship or whatever? If I switch... I can't switch up. It's too late. Could he have cast friendship on her and made this easier? But we're not available to add it as a bonus? Got it. Should have done it first. I mean, we big Bingertoned it, so we're fine.
Oh, damn it all. Half the sword course probably knows by now.
The raiders kidnapped Grand Duke Ravengard of Baldur's Gate, killed his entire guard
Grand
while
Duke
they were at
Ravengard?
it.
Did I not see him at
Councillor
the
died
Goblin
too.
Camp?
This is all gone to the elves.
You got there during a fire on yours and it was a different scenario? Interesting. Yeah, I took too many long rests. Any idea where they
There
took
were
the Grand
drow
Duke?
here, so my best guess would be the Underdark. And if they took him down there, Helms save him.
I mean, we went to the Underdark. We could always go back. It's a shame they left any survivors. Wait, why would I be so mean? What? I guess I'm not really understanding my relationship to these people. Potato porridge, fire, 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 chillin', 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 chillin'. Sausage, sausage. Let's go in here. Dead goblins, fables. Interesting. Gold me? Alright. I have no idea what's supposed to be in Joaquin's Rest, but it's all burnt down. Any other people around here? Just dead halflings. Dead ox. Very sad. Dead
Something
goblin.
good here, I hope.
What did she say? Talk to him.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Just talk to him. Whatever. Animal handling. This should be easy. This should be easy. everyone died. I didn't mess up any interaction. There's no such thing.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Okay. Bow deeply. A submissive gesture. Yeah. You can only mess up something if you actually know what's supposed to happen. If you know what's supposed to happen, you're not playing the game in the way I'm playing the game, which is playing the game. I do have Speak to Animals, but it won't let me cast it because I'm already in the conversation. I'm going to cast it after doing this.
The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
Okay, now speak with animals. And we do it again.
Look well, friend.
Okay. Thank you. He just says walk well. Do, 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 do. I think Joaquin's rest has been fucked for a while, because when I talked to the goblins multiple long rests ago, they were like, yeah, we burnt those fuckers. They're dead. They're dead as shit. Alright, let's go. Let's crash me. Hopefully. Oh, waypoint. That's nice. Risen Road me?
A dragon rider.
A
My
what?
kin are near. It's huge.
A dragon rider? A Kinnaneer? Githyanki warrior? I can't hit my journal. There we go. Sorry, what did we just say? Wizard of Waterdeep, Fiery Friend, Druid's Grove, Personal Quest, Main Quest, Free Lae'zel complete. Githyanki, here we go. A red dragon, the sort written by Githyanki knights, passed us overhead as we traveled the Risen Road. The Githyanki Zoru spoke of could be near. We spoke to Zoru, he told us he saw the Githyanki on the road. Okay, she saw a dragon. Got it. Hold. Autosave, kind of scary.
I have something to ask.
What's up, Elyika?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Magresham.
Magresham is a slur, chat. Don't repeat it. What's the matter?
Apart from the dragon. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good.
I can say it.
I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
I mean, couldn't I just team up with the Githyanki because I have a Githyanki? Who are you, by the way?
Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive.
I have the M-word
There's
pass.
plenty of us around.
Interesting. You have good survival
What?
instincts.
Just follow you around. I go my own way.
I would love to trade out
Alone.
Asterion for sexy Asterion. Sexy to me. But she will not do it.
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Interesting. Okay. I respect it.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Damn, that is a big fucking dragon. Holy. It feels like we should just get a dragon with Lae'zel and win the game. It's like Lord of the Rings using the eagles. Oh, the dragon broke the bridge. That's annoying.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on.
Okay, maybe the
Find
Githyanki are
weapon.
not kind people.
Our queen watches us.
I'm starting to use my brilliant powers of deduction
A red dragon.
and realize that the Githyanki could
Would
be
that I rode
cringe.
such a steed. A crash must be near.
I'm sitting.
Come, my kin await.
It's a little bright in here, but you know what? Country girls make do. Country girls make do. They do have sick armor. It's crazy how shiny it is. The dragon just incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm.
Only cringe if you like
Follow me.
humans.
We are close to the cure we seek.
Do Githyanki only hate humans, or do they hate all other races? Like, are they uber racist? Or do they only hate humans, and maybe humans are bad? Wait, did I just lose her?
We must speak.
Can I go get Karlach back, and then we have 5 members? They're kind of racist Randys. Uber racist.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone.
Don't shush me, bitch.
Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful.
Fair.
Your name, child.
Yeah, let her talk. Go ahead.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Gake vessel
This guy's
has
the goat
fallen from
Githyanki?
the sky, Lae'zel.
Kinda skinny.
Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
Is it what Shadowheart has?
Strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
I'm worried that Shadowheart and Lae'zel are fighting for this item that is going to genocide the other group.
The artifact does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands any more than it does the Absolute followers.
What if we just don't commit genocide?
Take
though?
word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Stop looking to me. Mouth a silent command, play along. Produce the artifacts would be insane. Give me the charisma bonus. Yes, sir. How hard could this be? Easy clap. I'm kind of the god. I'm kind of the goat of rolling. Ignore the first few rolls of this stream, and I'm the goat.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste. The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped
Excuse
the
me?
Gate ship. They must carry the weapon.
Wait, excuse me?
Our undying queen.
You're what?
She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
Oh.
To Danos! To the sky!
He's lying. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Githyanki may be cringe. Explain why you're a Lae'zel stan. I mean, she's not being cringe. It's the other people. Silver blades, silver tongue. Asterion is inspired. I love getting some inspiration.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene.
I know I did. I'm the
Vexed
goat.
as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The crash is
knows?
near. This much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
She's kind of a girl boss, chat. That's what I like. She knows what she wants. She reaches out and she grabs it. Let's just go straight west.
Seems simple enough.
Stanz, did you decide against the thing from Editor's Chat then? The cringers who cringe? What thing from Editor's Chat? Oh, I actually just woke up early and forgot about it. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Warning, the area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Oh. Wait. This is absurd, by the way, right? Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. Is this yes, tie up loose ends, or yes, advance? Wait, this doesn't... Dude, what? What do these mean? Yes or no? It's yes, advance? That is not obvious. It's silly. If you don't want to keep going, you press no. Okay, that's what I thought at first, but this is written interestingly. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? I would. Okay, well, we're not ready there. If it thinks we're not ready, then we're not ready. I guess we can't do her. The most exciting thing to me is my NPC, my homie's journeys, and so we can't do hers. Oh, I guess it's part of the main quest, the Craish. Whereas hers... Oh, nestled in the mountains beyond the western bridge. Okay, yeah, we can't do the mountain pass, so we can't do her quest. Wow, did we really get nothing done with Astarion? Even though he's been in our party for the entire game? And he doesn't want to talk to me?
If the Gith are looking for that,
I didn't even realize there was a swamp. I have
then
not
we
done a
may
swamp
have
thing.
something valuable on our hands.
I could also go back to the
And it's a
Underdark and see if we
powerful
can
weapon to
find
boot.
the captain of the guard or whatever.
Are
Captain of the
starting
Flaming
to look
Fists.
Very interesting.
Tell me about yourself, boss.
What's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
How long are you live for? I could put something together. I'm live for like an hour and a half. Something like that. It's just it's the Aiden Ross stuff, right? Was it even interesting? The guy was just fake. I wasn't really sure. I did not look at it. I apologize. Without spoiling too much, do the goblin stuff in Underdark at least before moving. Perfect. I appreciate that kind of non-spoilery advice. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours.
Do what your character
But
would do.
maybe
Actually base. That's better
answers.
advice.
If we can convince.
We still have to figure out what to do with the Grove and the Goblins. We haven't even had like the main crescendo of Act 1. Alright. I think you reacting to this stuff is insane and hopefully be an easy dunk on Mr. Cringe. We're going to have... What's up, Hislip? We're going to have the Rittenhouse fans come back in, though. Who is Yule? Was I supposed to know these people? Notes from a soothsayer? Don't mind if I do. Great sword, scale mail. Decent amount of gold. I'll take it. Hey, Stanz, just saw the new vid on Tobuscus. What a wild ride. That's what I was just talking about. We'll just sell this shit, so this is fine. Interesting. This is... Wait, we can go under the bridge? What's under the bridge? We don't want to... No. We want to go the exact opposite direction we're going now. Oh, the bridge is broken, so we cannot go this way. Unless... Chat, unless we jump? I think we can make it. Kyle Rittenhouse MD. Very nice, bro. Wait, wasn't there a ladder? No, we climbed down to Cragged Rock. Doesn't Lae'zel have a jump boost? I have no idea. Honestly, now that we're not doing the Craish, though, let's get Mommy back. I'm sorry, Lae'zel. I will take you with us when we do the Craish. I think I'll put it together for tomorrow's stream. I know we're binging and cringing. Is there a stream too? Yeah, there's a stream in the morning. Stream in the morning, binging and cringing in the late morning. Work after that. I'm a boss ass bitch, you know. Actually, just stay here.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
I'm not arguing.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Karlach, you're back in.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap.
Oh, she's
for
talking
its
about
sake.
the polyhedron. Got it. Let's actually get her lore going a little bit.
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldurs Gate.
Oh, it
Our
happened in
hero,
Baldur's Gate?
Karlach.
I thought she was
a
in like the
knock-kneed
infernal
delinquent
plane.
from the outer city, with everything to give and nothing to lose.
Is
I was a
someone mowing
kid
your
looking
lawn
for a way
outside
to
my
fill my
window?
days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected.
There's a fucking wood chipper truck
out the
and
feeling was
500
mutual.
trees that have been cut down. And
Through
they're
the
going to
jigs
chip
and
all the
reels,
trees.
He made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil
That
of
is
Avernus.
so
She put
fucking
this thing
annoying.
in my chest and set me to work.
Can you hear it?
To war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils.
No?
10
Okay, that's
years
good.
of that.
I can hear it louder than the game by a
Stories I
lot
could
for me.
tell.
I have no idea how she got the thing in her heart because I got distracted. You mentioned a boss who gave you up to Zariel. Who was it?
Guy named Gortash.
Gortash, that son of a
Politician,
bitch.
Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie.
I watched the first 15 seconds
I
of the
was
fake Kim and then
naive to
closed
think
it. A
everything he
supercut
got
with
up
less
to was
cringe would be
above
much
board.
better. Based.
What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at.
Hey, fair enough.
Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's
So
hope
true.
Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles.
Well, we
cults,
can't even do her engine stuff
crusty
until Baldur's Gate,
pipes.
so I wouldn't worry about that. I assume Baldur's Gate is Act 2, maybe? What does it do to you, Queen?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control.
Act 3?
If I'm excited
I'm
at
not even
all,
done with Act 1.
Angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up. I hate that, like, the answer. What's a little bit frustrating to me about this game is like, hey, we're all in this together. We have tadpoles and we have to work. And she's telling me her backstory, and I'm just trying to relay everything to, like, but what if we had sex? You know what I mean? Have you ever had those conversations with people, no matter what you said, they made it sexual? It's like, oh, you must have been pent up. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, my sister died. And you'd be like, well, I'm dying to get you in bed. And it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What's it been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat.
Oh, that's actually
anything.
really sad.
You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic, perhaps, but true.
It's just
It's mine
giving
not
you
to
the
bear.
option. Yeah, but I
Bear it
hate that I
badly.
know there's
Oh,
people
well.
who spam that
Can't
option
have it
on
all,
every
can you?
single time.
Not today, at least.
Okay, wait, did we re-add her? No, we didn't even add her. We were just talking to her.
Hey, yeah.
Join me.
Let's go, go, go.
Yeah, screw those people. It's totally fine. I just, as I'm role-playing my character is like frustrated by like, dude, let's do the quest, bro. Let's do the quest. I had to reject Gale like 3 times because I was just being a friend to him. Yeah, dude, you had to friend zone Gale, and then Gale's gonna take a magic scroll to school tomorrow, if you know what I mean. Okay, wait, we have her back. What am I trying to do here? We can't. Oh yeah, Halson is in the base. Asked the Goblin Priestess for help. We were drugged and imprisoned. Yeah, that didn't work for us. Get help from healer Nettie. That's done. Embrace your potential. Discover the artifact's secrets. Druid's Grove. Save the refugees. We did Investigator, but I feel like we couldn't learn enough. The adventurer gave in and revealed the location of the grove. We have what the Drow Minthara needs in order to raid. We saved the large bear and ended up being the druid himself. I had to reload the game when I realized I was on a date with Gale. That's so funny. Find the night song. We solved the puzzle in the goblin camp, revealing a secret passage. Oh. Find the masterwork weapon. I'm interested in... I think the most reasonable thing for me to do right now, based on where I've been, is the Underdark. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going Underdark on this lark of a tale.
When you nick it out of there,
Which, it's in here, right? We broke the floor to it. How do we get there again? Think. Oh, Gale wants to talk. Oh, he probably wants to eat an
My
item.
condition likes being ignored as little as I do. must consume another artifact.
You can teleport there? Oh, wait, can I actually?
Soon.
I need to check it out. Give him a magic artifact? Oh, no. I'm not giving him this. I'm not giving him this out of a million years. Ah, shit. Wait, is he just gonna die?
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact.
I could go buy one. Just give me time. Just give me time, bud. Nice knowing you.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere. For now.
Okay, let's actually, I know that we're getting distracted, but let's actually go to... How come there's no teleport in Emerald Grove? That's a little bit annoying. If you don't plan to use Gale, it's better to leave him in the portal. I like Gale. Gale kind of like he's like a Reddit mod. And Reddit mods are very powerful. Don't say what kind of peasant inventory is that. I just started the game. It's new. It's new. Hold. All right, let's go buy something from Damon. Chop, chop. There's a game state where the Druid Grove closes, so they couldn't put a teleport in the Grove. Oh, that actually makes so much sense. You're spitting.
Easy money.
Wait. Oh, did he go to Baldur's Gate? Oh, no, he's here.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I'm going to buy the cheapest green item he sells.
I have, well, something close.
What? Why do you say something close like that? 132. Okay, so what we want to do is sort by. Can we not sort his inventory? No. Not every green item is magic? Oh, I guess I didn't even realize that. What makes a magic item? It has to say that Gale can consume it? Oh. Oh, shit. Can he consume anything? Like, this one lets you cast Hunter's Mark, but it doesn't say. Every colored item is magic, but not all can be consumed. Wait, it seems like none of these can be consumed. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place. He's picky? Bro, beggars can't be choosers, bitch. What are you talking about, Gale? Mouse over your amulet? Nope. I believe the Baldur's Gate 3 Twitch extension lets chat look at your inventory. Oh, that's cool. What's up, Pagan? Quit and come back in the shop and it'll all be sorted. Wait, is that true? How did you know that? What the hell? Okay. So, here's the problem. Gale can't slurp any of these. Not a single thing. So how do I get him juicy? Shit. There's a halfling merchant that has one in the Grove. How expensive is it, though? Halfling merchant. The guy by the entrance? Where'd he go? This guy? I have 600 hours? Wow. God. All right, Aaron. We need this item, otherwise Gale's gonna die.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins.
I'm assuming you aren't playing Frostpunk today.
Is there anything you need?
I am not playing.
I lower my prices for fellow druids. But
oh, he lowers his prices?
The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really locking down the Grove?
but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them.
What's up,
as
Vakoa?
they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun. They won't survive by
As I
themselves.
said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just
What are you
some bits
selling?
and bobs I no longer need.
Something Gale can slurp. Gale could absorb these gloves of missile snaring. You can intercept missiles from ranged attacks, reducing their damage. Wait, that's godlike. Reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier? Excuse me? That seems so sick. I want them, but I don't want Gale to slurp them. Shit, is that all that he can slurp? No, not the good gloves. Wait, actually? Gale, you're so cringe, bro. Staff? Oh, this? No, it's an arrow. Sorry, what staff are you talking about? Mugwort? The axe he can slurp? He cannot slurp this axe. Yes, he can. Sorry. He can slurp this axe. I lied to you. Okay. I need this. What about for both? Oh, I only need to make up 10 gold? How about... I mean, all this shit is stuff I don't want. Humanoid brains? Don't need those. Fork? Torch? Torch? Okay. And then balance it with money. The staff too? This one? Rain Dancer? Why do I want this? How many? I thought he only had to absorb a couple times. The brains are important? Okay, I'll take the brains. Balance me. I guess I'll buy it just in case. Ugh, I don't want it. That's all my money? Oh, I'm short $30. Potion of speed. I only had one potion of speed. That's 2 potions of speed. Toxin. Arrow of darkness. Come on, bro. 1 gold. Candle me. We got there. We got there. Okay. Good news. Don't sell the speed potion. Too late, brother. Okay. First things first. Slurp me.
Yeah?
No. You took the bullet for him. Oh,
If
Gale's
Yankee
literally
patrolling
dying.
these wilds is an unexpected surprise. Whatever they seek, they'll not hesitate to kill us if we stand in their way.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
Hear. May I?
Give Gale a magic artifact. Wait. Oh, he can't even slurp the fucking rod. What? Chat. The rod is unslurpable. Wait, is this axe good? No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Thank you.
The rod is good on your character? Or Gale himself? Okay, we'll put it on him. You boof the rod, not slurp it? Good.
Good gods.
Feel better, bro?
It hardly has any effect.
Oh, don't say that. I spent a lot of money on you.
Mercy on us all.
I
Listen,
spent a
need to
lot of
speak to
money
to
on
all
you,
of
my little kitten.
It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Go on.
I might just be about to remedy that.
You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Who are you?
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy.
Okay, he's just bragging now.
Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself.
The mother of magic? The lady of mysteries? Mistra?
The goddess Mistra.
Mistra's a name.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse.
This guy was fucking a
Later,
god?
My lover.
Are you telling that? Honestly, this was my actual reaction, so I have to say it.
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's
yes.
company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time
he saw,
I was with her,
his eyes
I
were
stood on
opened
the precipice,
to the power,
gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Well, with consent, I hope. So boundaries. You don't cross boundaries. How exactly did you try and cross them?
Her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented.
Interesting.
Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly.
Share the story behind
it. Share the story behind it, or would you
being
rather
sloppy
head straight
seconds
to,
to a
its
god is
finale?
kind of cool. I'm intrigued. Yeah, of course. Tell me. What are you talking about?
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower.
So he's telling me a bedtime story.
Tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone.
Okay.
The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime
Was this
chaos
recent?
that outdates
Was he alive?
creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, it shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mystra returned.
Faerun
She
lore is
restored
wild.
the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach.
How would it get sealed out of the reach of a god?
What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself?
Oh, he's just gonna get her a gift.
To the goddess.
Oh, that's based. Wait, his answer was getting her a gift? I'm on board. I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates.
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book. And
He
took
got
it into
the
my
book?
study. As for what happened next, here. Place your hand over my heart.
Wait, do
Let me
two
show you.
characters have heart-based maladies? Duff stuff. Thank you for the 40 months. Glad you're liking the early streams. Oh?
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark.
Into the dark?
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound.
The fool read it instead of giving it. Yeah, he
Inside
couldn't resist
there are
taking a
no
peek.
pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part
So
of
he
you.
has part of the weave
And
itself
gods, is it ever hungry?
inside of him.
What is it? What do you see?
Chussy moment. Yank your hand away. How are you still alive? How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Couldn't Mystra just help him, though?
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet.
Yeah, but she's
They haven't
angry.
fully
Yeah, but she probably doesn't want, like, the world to end or whatever. She probably would figure this out. Go on.
I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption,
Don't
but
yell
given
at me,
my
I'll
studies
come.
of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Oh, interesting. He will just explode.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again,
So he
might
should just
not.
go to the wilderness and explode
All of
alone,
this.
right? That's like the obvious answer.
It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
No, you're a homie. I would hear what the others say first. We've come so far together and we'll go on together. Where would you go? Oh, we've come far
Nice.
together.
A great relief.
This is why it's better to
Great
not pick
relief
him up at the
indeed.
start.
You truly
Maybe
are
he
a
can
soul that
sacrifice
steals
himself
my
at the
own.
end, you know? Just blow up and kill
From
the big
all
bad.
my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down.
Hell yeah. I'm
I
inspired.
stand at a precipice. But if you do not give up hope,
This guy's
neither
giving a
shall I.
presidential speech right
I'll
now.
fight.
We'll
I'll
fight him on the
resist
beaches.
as long as I can.
We'll fight him on the
Now.
rooftops.
Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Sick. That was cool. All right. That's the kind of speech someone gives before their heart bomb explodes. Imagine if we all just died in that second. That would actually fucking cool. That'd be so fun. Screw worrying about what the others think. I'm the leader of this band of merry folks. All right. It's time to venture into the Underdark.
Already told you to bugger off, didn't I?
Wait, I'm allowed to be here. Let's just go around again. I guess once you're in, you're allowed to be there. I don't have poo face. No, I'm clean. I do not have poo face. There's no poo face. No poo face whatsoever. Sorry. Any climbers? Save, maybe? Good thinking. It's been a minute. And we did a lot of talking. Is the thing that I blew up here still blown up? That would be my question. Yeah, it is. We're good. Okay, let's try and remember how we get to the Underdark. Still has that shit-eating grin, though. Based. So true. Alright, we cannot fight Mizora. We can cross over here. Please, no fallers. Wait, how do we get down? Oh, yeah, right here. Just jump down the spider hole? That is what it was, huh? In the back of the main room. Or it was where I was cuffed. Cave mouth? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, this is dangerous. We can't. We can't just jump in here. We would die. We would die. We would die? Would we? Yeah, we would die. 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 Let's not do that. Where do I want to be? For some reason, I think it's like back here. Oh. Chasm? Is there a door somewhere? What am I looking at? Cave mouth. Wrong spider hole. They meant in a different area. I see. Oh, that's where we need to go. Down. Is there a ladder down right here? No, it's a ladder up. That's a ladder up. In Priestess Guts room? I can't remember how I got there the first time, but I turned around. I thought it was just like in the dungeons. This is where Mizora is. Yeah, not this way. Priestess Guts room was on this side. Wait, is this not Priestess Guts room right here? No. It's through a door? Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, I'm just back where I was. I'm a silly, goofy Willy Willy. Let's go up. Let's go up, man. What's up, TV? Thank you for the 19 months. She ball on my gate till I rolls a performance check of 1. Fuck. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Did we go? This can't be right. Then I'm in the rafters again. No. Where am I to go? Is it this easy to get lost in the game? When you haven't played for a few weeks? Very. I remember I got to her shit originally by leaping around the tops. But I don't think I need to. Check the map, it tells you. Priestess Gut, it's just down here. Okay, let's just go straight down the middle. Vibing. Down here. Oh, it's right here. Now I remember. How are morning streams going? Because they really fuck with my nappy time. What does that mean to you? They fuck with your nappy time? Okay, there's burrow hole and there's door. We go door. There's the big ogre. Wait, we killed the big ogre and Priestess Gut in the defiled temple. Yes. Yes. Yeah, there they are, dead. Wait, why is there a objective here? Did I miss something? What is the map marker here? Defeat the goblin leaders. Oh, it's just the other goblin leaders. I got one. Okay. Now, we venture forth. We had already solved the puzzle because we're a god gamer. And the puzzle unlocks this. Don't forget the chest in the troll room. Good loot. Did I not already loot it? Honestly, my character wouldn't do it. Alright, the only thing I know about the Underdark is that there might be a Flaming Fist commander down here. And if I remember, there was a Minotaur? And it feels like I should not be able to fight a Minotaur at my current level. I assume they're too strong for me. I wake up, go to a meeting, take a nap, and work. Can you take a nap that quickly? After... Damn, I want this. Oh, find the night song. What is find the night song? Right here. The trail goes cold in the Underdark. The night song is in some kind of temple. One of the adventurers, the dwarf Brian, is a map leading night song. We solved the puzzle in the goblin camp. We reached the temple. What is night song? Oh, a wizard in Baldur's Gate is offering a huge sum of money to anyone who brings it to him. Oh. Do you like your new iPhone? What's up, Scootish? Wait, the Minotaur's dead? Of course it is. Ah! No! Run! Run! We're getting roasted! Ah! Don't walk out. That's the kind of backseating I don't want, chat. I'd rather walk out and get killed. Okay. We've survived, friends. Maybe we take a bit of a nippy nap like the Veil.
That took the edge off.
Good shit. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Okay, that was bad and dumb and shitty, but we lived.
Always room for more.
The Minotaur is dead? Yeah, I forgot that the Minotaur got roasted by the...
Fungal spores are everywhere.
Fungal spores. Oh, is that what this, like, blue-purple is? There's lots of fungal spores? I don't know what a fungal spore would do.
More are coming.
More are coming from a cryptic voice?
That voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming.
Are we the more that are coming? Or is this voice warning us that more are coming? Still your mind to this unusual
This might be
voice.
some devil's ploy. Don't listen to it.
They're coming. You're coming.
Why does my cute gnome girl have a mustache? Why not? Oh no.
Gods,
What's happening?
Is he gonna keep shaking? No, the shaking is done. Okay, so something has been opened, mayhaps? Let's climb. Damn, this mushroom's beautiful.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Broken bones. Oh, this might be where the people fall. Oh. 2 level 4 minotaurs? Where? Oh. How was I gonna see him up there? He's like a rogue minotaur. Have they seen me? They must have. All right. You're in the Underdark already? Already? I've been playing forever. Okay. Okay.
Swords.
First things first. Can I grease him and also grease the path? That would be my dream. That didn't work at all. I wanted to rain grease from the heavens that would also fall down, and it did not work. I'm not fucked. I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna win this fight. Don't say GG. I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna win this fight. Interesting. Can I jump up on this mushroom? Not enough space. Give me high ground. Chris Kyle, American Sniper. No, of course not.
Let's find some prey.
84% advantage, but I don't have my passive on. Let me turn my passive on real quick. Let's see what the percentage is for American Sniper Chris Kyle. Oops. 58 plus big damage all in. I'm in. This has been a bad start to my initiative.
Put him up.
Missed the oil, missed the shot. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Tears protection. Protects a creature from attacks. Increase armor class by 2 until long rest. You don't have to stay. Oh, you do have to stay concentrated for this. I think I let them. Oh, she has a bow. I want to let them run to me, but we might as well take a shot while we can. Great. Great.
Creator. Destroyer. Hungry for the slaughter.
Slip. That was insane. Oh no. Any slippers? Okay, stand up, stand up. First things first. First things first. Can I push him off this cliff? Are we in? We are in. Wait, do I only get attacked if I go there? Sorry, can I tell if I'm engaged? Yes, an enemy is close. So I will take an attack of opportunity if I go here. 3 of them are knocked over. Animal time? I was thinking maybe Thunderwave could be better. What if I like upcast Thunderwave or something and just try and push his ass? If you stay close, you won't draw attack of opportunity. Okay, good. Here. Thunderwave. As a level 2. Oh, it's going to also hit my... It's going to hit my homie? Shit. Wait. Okay, this would only kill Karlach. This could only kill Karlach and would not be good for me. Okay, let's think. He's not humanoid, right? Yeah, he's not humanoid. Okay. Okay, we've got thoughts. Why not from the other side? This side is not deep, is it? Oh, it is. I saw this tree. Oh, do I have more space to move? How much more movement do I have? Obviously nowhere near enough. Amazing. I'll move exactly back to where I started. Oh, wait, we have the juice. He's just too fat. We'll have to do this twice. Saved. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wild shape me into... Oh, the ram could probably push him off the cliff, but I think I need to be a bear to tank. Bear me. I also forgot we took Tavern Brawler, so bear does some fucking damage, so we should have just gone bear. I overthought it. I overthought my juice. Everyone stand up, please. Now, first things first. Witch Bolt. Level 2. Does level 2 do better? Upcast. The initial damage increases by 1 to 12 lightning. No, 1 to 12 lightning damage per level. Okay. Now, this guy... 88% because we have advantage here. Let's do it on this guy because it does every turn. It does it every turn, right? Witch Bolt me. 7. We are connected. You and me. Maintain concentration. Asterion. You have advantage. American Sniper Chris Kyle, 38%. We should have super advantage on this guy too, though. 38%. Oh, outside normal range. Okay, so what we do... I don't want to be in... Let's go Karlach first. That's why. Let's move Karlach first. Let's go into a frenzy. For sure. If I run through Witch Bolt, nothing happens, right? I just want to make sure. Let's get up in his fucking grill. I don't want enemies to have advantage against me because he might just one-shot me. We can cleave him. We could lacerate him and maybe try and do bleed. Sorry, what does bleed do, just to confirm? 2 slashing damage at the start of every turn and has disadvantage against Constitution saving throws. I think I lacerate this dude. We're definitely gonna port and die here. Yeah. Wait, needs a 14. Never mind. That's dumb. That's dumb. That would be stupid because it... Wait. Wouldn't that not work? It was an 11. I shouldn't have hit Do Not React. I moved too fast. I got scared. Thunderwave is a con save, so we could push him easier. I see. Reckless attack would give me advantage to roll again. Oh, plus mods. That's why. I was just looking at the number. That's my bad. I should have used that. I'm down to reckless attack because I think we need to accelerate this. They rolled a 20. Fuck you. Minotaur needs 16 to save. They rolled a 20. Can I change the Minotaurs to 6? That's what I do. Change the nearby attack roll. Use the 6. The Minotaur goes down to 6. Well, I should use the 11. Although 11 could help me in the future. Would I rather make someone else roll lower or save this so that I hit later? Fuck, that's tough. I'm gonna use the 6. I'm gonna use the 6 and keep the 11. Nice. 8, and he's bleeding. And we used our bonus action to rage, so we cannot bonus action attack, so we have to end her. And now we have Asterion who can... He can only move that far? Does that not seem that far? 58%? Is that a butt plug? That's drow poison. Of course it is. Do you think this guy... Let's use drow poison. Huh? Resist poison or something? Oh, he took movement to stand from prone. Thank you. I appreciate you helping me, chat. Back out. Yeah, sneak attack. I think we go for the 58%. This guy's going to take damage as he's running, and he's slowed. This person's in combat against my 2 tanks. We should have these 2 guys try and chip this down while they just survive. Chris Kyle! Dude, American Sniper passive is so fucking bad. Reckless Roar. He takes 1 damage from bleed. Is that what that was? Main attack. 6. That's nothing for me. Slow down in the oil, please. You thought my oil was a mistake, did you not? My oil was godlike. It was a big brain move. Normally, you don't take sharpshooters at level 4 feats. Yeah, I've now realized the error of my ways. 98% plus advantage plus fucking slap him with Tavern Brawler. How much damage do we do? 4. Okay, this might be cringe. I'm thinking of re-rolling out of Druid. Druid Power Fantasy has not done anything for me. Because I turned into a giant bear, and I hit him for 4 even with a feat. This is not making me feel good. Look at Minotaur's stats. Stat me. 18 strength, 11 dex, 16 con, AC 14. But he's threatened, he's bleeding, we had advantage. Druid sucks, but you're a druid at heart. I actually think I'm a rogue at heart, but I did that in the other run. Alright. Alright, I just check the resistances. Oh, does he have resistance to advance on saving throws using athletics, opportunity attack, tenacity? When you miss an attack, you deal 4 bludgeoning damage. Sorry, how do I see his stuff? See what he resists. Armor class 14. It's above features. Oh, right here. Sorry. Slashing resistance and bludgeoning resistance. Bludgeoning damage against this entity is double. Wait, bears don't slash, do they? What is my main attack as the bear?
Despite everything.
Use melee weapon. What is that? Is it? Bears slash? Oh, bummer. I thought he bashed. Like, punch him. Punch his ass, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is slashing. And hers is slashing, too. Okay, that's a huge bummer. We wish she had, like, the big hammer that we were looking at. If we cast another spell, do we lose concentration on Witch Bolt? How does that work? Someone explain. No, they take double damage to bludgeoning, it says, right? Was I reading that right? Bludgeoning damage against this entity is doubled, yeah. If it's another concentration. What I'm thinking I do is cast Firebolt here to light him on fire. You have to cast Witch Bolt on the very right. Oh, because that's the... Oh, but it takes an action. Can I double up, or do I just connect them both? I just recast. I should just cast it on the... interesting. This guy's laying down. We're chilling. We're big chilling. We'll kill this guy. Move it. Did I do something wrong? You don't redirect it? Oh, so I just cast it on this guy? Did you read your spell? I was just reading what chat said. I did do damage to the line guy. Yeah, it remains connected. I didn't realize you had to activate it. I thought it was just free damage every turn, but you have to activate it. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. I'm happy with that. But that also means that he doesn't really do anything. He just does 1d12 every turn of lightning damage. This kind of sucks. I should have done something else to be sure. It's guaranteed damage, but not free. Yeah. But it could, like, roll a 1 against that much health. That's not that good. For me, in this fight. It is a first level spell. True. Okay. Gale, you're done. American Sniper Chris Kyle. You have to be able to hit this guy. Move even closer. Please, for the love of... 58%? What do we have here? 58%? Okay, technically we should shoot this guy. He hits for sure this time. 24 and poison, and we knocked him down? Wait, what is Drow? I actually didn't even read what Drow poison does. Poisoned and has fallen asleep. Oh, we can just ignore him for a second. How long are you going with sleepers? I actually want to move back now because I'm scared this guy's going to stand up. If he is sleepers, which he is,
we'll do it my way.
Then she should just... Well, the problem is the oil. So what she should do is... Wait, does she get guaranteed, like, crit on if someone's sleeping or something? Can we go, like, reckless attack, all-in damage, and just try and fuck this person up? Can we throw him off a cliff, actually? Wait, how heavy is he? We have 18 strength. Too heavy. No, too heavy, too heavy, too heavy. Assassin Rogue gets guaranteed crit on sleep? Okay, fair. We can't do that. He's too heavy. You don't know how strong Karlach is. She's got a motor for a heart. All right, well, then I think our dream is just... We attack, and then we do bonus action. We do regular action, bonus action, attack, and try and kill him from here. Right? 11 damage crit. That's not that much. Frenzied Strike. 8. He's at 12 health. He's so low. He's so low. Call me Han. Alright, I'm big chillin'. Now they both get to go. That's very frustrating. Bleeding. 11 damage. We're fine with that. She's at 14. Slip. Slip. No! He's too smart! Okay. Now, here's the problem. I think we actually want to roar. 12%. Wait, is it really only a 12% chance to work? That's not worth it. Never mind. Fuck that. There's no way we do 11 here because it's halved. The most we could do is 8. Wait, honestly, shouldn't we just dismiss Wild Shape and then use a spell or something? Because this bear sucks ass against these guys. Obviously, we should. Ice Knife could do enough. Shillelagh is piercing. Piercing is fine. I don't have anything that does bludgeoning, right? Thunder, no. I wouldn't. Oh wait, Shillelagh. Yeah, it is bludgeoning. You're right. Sorry, I was looking at Thorn Whip. Shillelagh is bludgeoning. Wait, we're about to go fucking nuts. Punch his bitch ass. He's dead. They rolled a 20. Wait, Thorndrillia used main attack. Thorndrillia needs 14 to hit. They rolled a 22. Then I'm fine. Do not react. 22 damage. Holy shit, she bopped the homie. This guy's not resistant. Wait, only one of them is resistant? I thought it was like a Minotaur trait. Okay. Damn, we actually just punched him in the face. Witch bolt me? Give me 12. Six, okay. Literally the most average roll. Luck of the Realms is a once per day auto crit on hit. Yeah, but I don't want to use it here because I think we were going to kill him no matter what. 4 damage when you're a bear, 22 damage when you're a little wimpy druid. Okay, you said wimpy. You were making things up. Nothing wimpy at all. Okay, American Sniper, Chris Kyle. God, I would love to leave a creature prone with laughter. Do you think I could make him go prone? Does he have 5 intelligence? He does. He can try and shake it off every time he does damage. I think I'm going to go for it. How much health does he have? 65? That's too much. 35% chance to win? I'm in. It's a whiz save, not int. Oh, sorry, that's a whiz. Creature must have an intelligence of 5. I was looking at intelligence to see if he was intelligent enough to even cast. Oh, his wisdom is very high, though. Damn, this guy's wise? Wow, wisdom save. So he's actually definitely... That's why it's 35%. All right. I think we actually just fucking hit his ass then. I lied. American Sniper. Oh! And Drow Poison again? I forgot he had the Drow Poison on. He stood back up. Oh, he sleepers.
This is my happy place.
Okay, is he gonna wake up? Should we not just reset the cycle? We should like move her next to him and then chill for a second. Okay, never mind. Saved. It was free crit, but I thought we could get another turn before waking him up. Which we did, technically, because he stood up on his turn. Actually, I'm happy with my choice. I'm happy with my choice. If I was trying to hurt this man, I would. I mean, honestly, I might just walk up to him and shillelagh him.
Breathe deep and move.
It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun to bop the other guy in the head, even though it was double damage. Thorndrillia needs a 14. They rolled a 13. I'm going to use it. For 4 damage. Probably shouldn't have used it. We learned. We learned. Back to Gale. Definitely take the free Witch Bolt. 1 damage, Gale. 1 damage. Oh, you don't have to recast it? Might as well deactivate the sniper buff and just use the Drow Poison each turn. Yeah, to guarantee a hit to knock him down makes a lot of sense. Witch Bolt sucks. I've since learned. It's maybe not what I want to do. Do I get bonus damage if I like backstab or anything? Rolled min damage twice in a row. Unlucky. It's just how it goes. He's inoculated. Is that because he already fell to Drow Poison once? You succeeded on a saving throw against Drow Poison and can't be affected by it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Bonus action Flourish, but it's melee, isn't it? Yeah. There.
Fuck yes.
She might be able to actually fully Binkerton this. 9 to 19 plus bonus action? Yeah, for sure. For sure, she kills him. 10. All we need to do is roll a 6 and it's minimum 9 as long as we hit. Oh, big gritty. To all the haters and the losers that said I was going to lose this fight, where's your god now, huh? Mistra? Shalala?
This place is pretty spectacular.
Raphael? Not here, baby. Not here. That's all I'm saying.
Painting could ever do its strange
You should slurp a healing potion, queen. Mayhaps 2. Mayhaps more. Mayhaps more, actually. Oh, I should have used greater healing. 11. One more. Full. You were the only one who thought this fight was going to be difficult. No, chat was like, GG, reset the run.
All right.
That's your voice, chat. Gold, skull, a gate. Agate. Amulet of the Unworthy. Grants resistance to slashing damage and vulnerability to bludgeoning. That's why he had that. Oh. Can you use a bonus action? Can you take off amulets in combat for free? Because you could just metagame the combat. Well, it's not even metagaming because a person would know. I'm going to give this to my queen. Oh, someone should also be catching fucking arrows, by the way. It's an action to take it off? Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Fair enough. Okay, I'm down. I'm still going to put it on her. I think it was very cool and unique and interesting. Who do I think is the most likely to be shot with missiles? Or who has the highest dex mod? It's got to be this guy. So let's do this. Give him that. You can catch some arrows if you need to. And we're good. She already gets resistance to slashing and bludgeoning when raging. Can you double resistance? Can it go to quarter damage or no? Or does the resistance to like bludgeoning go down to nothing? No, you can't. Okay. They figured me out. What does his thing do? It's just aesthetic. Put it on him. She can have the aesthetic one now too. Sick. Actually, kind of an easy fight. Wish the Minotaurs were a little harder now that I think about it.
Time to press ahead.
Crystal me? It's resistance or not, and then above that is immune. Oh, it'd be cool to stack it and get like immune to slashing. I'm surprised the Minotaurs didn't push me off. One of them literally barely moved. He was just stuck in my grease. Let's just take all the streams I can get. This is like a person's camp or something?
Please.
Who's here? Oh, is this the Minotaur's camp? Find that. Oh no.
This place is trapped.
A blast mine? 2 blast mines. Okay, ungroup.
Someone there?
Wait. Did it break? That's very annoying.
This way.
Don't stand on that. Go there.
What's the
Karlach.
story?
Go up
Well,
there.
that's it.
Gale.
Certainly.
Wish my perception was a little better. Okay, then go to
Let's
here
get going.
and then group. And then everyone come up here.
down.
Oh no. Folks?
How delicious.
What do you mean can't get there? Jump, bitch.
Over here.
Jump.
All's well that
Jump.
ends. Not as bad as it could
Rapport?
have.
Rapport spores? Affected creatures can communicate telepathically with one another? Oh, can the thing communicate telepathically with me? Maybe there's like a
keep
bad
going.
guy here. Rustic chest. Is there anyone in here before I just run in? Locked? You know what that means. Oh, you see control click hits it? Yes, sir. Wait, wasn't I supposed to give main character the rod? 1 to 8. Wait, it's the same. So the only difference is I can now cast Create Water. Could be hype. It actually looks cool as shit. Saw the title and assumed Valorant. Sorry, what's the title? You can't stop me from playing this game. That's so funny. Yeah, back in the old days, that's what it would have been. Will you play Lies of P? I have a bounty for it, so maybe? It's free money if the game's good.
Mercenaries and
The
Useful friends,
Zentarim,
if you can
mercenaries
afford
and
them.
cutthroats, useful friends if you can afford them. I'm sorry, I don't see a Zentarim. Squeeze me? Elevator? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I took a bunch of damage from that blast, which is very annoying. Oh, nice.
Doesn't work.
Can't use this right now? Can't use this right now? Oh, my character saw a crest on the crate. This crest. I see. Sometimes things happen while I'm thinking about another thing, and I can't intuit. I'm not fast enough. All right, let's go back down. Let's pretty please dodge the explosions that were very obvious traps. Where have I not exploded? I think we just have to go down is the dream. Now I understand how he's so poor. Yeah, I'm not a loot goblin by any means.
What's inside?
It doesn't really interest me.
Something over there.
Scroll of Darkness. Create a dark shroud that heavily obscures and blinds creatures within it. That's cool. And a bronze ingot.
What are those?
What are those? Nature failed? Well, I shouldn't. Let me shoot it with an arrow.
I'd love
That'll
to,
teach
thanks.
me. This is the scientific method, chat. This is the scientific method, chat. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so that's probably what the scroll does too. All right.
No time to rest.
Good shit.
With haste.
And before it's sentient and attacks back, that would actually be sick as shit.
Huh?
Wait,
It wasn't a bullet, was it?
what? Oh no. Oh no, there's an Alaskan bullworm. Oh, fuck. We're gonna take Baldur's Gate and we're gonna push it over here.
Best watch my step.
Torchstock, be careful, they
They
like
like
to
to
explode.
Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Okay, well, only if we break them, or... I was thinking maybe I explode them before walking in. So fucking dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm befuddled. I don't know how to get out. Wait, am I high? I'm befuddled. We've been laughing gassed. Wait, I'm missing a member of my party. Gale? Gale, come down here, bro. Where you been? Gale, dog, we're hanging. We're hanging at the laughing gas.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry.
All right, we're gonna have to use a short rest. I think. Well, only 2 people are hurt. We. No, we'll just use potions. Do we have one more potion between the crew? Yeah. Good enough. Okay, now we'll shoot them. What I was thinking is, if there is like an enemy here, I want to keep the shrooms up so that I could blow them up around him. But it did not work that way. It did not work that way, and that's okay.
What to do?
Oh! Oh! What? What the fuck is that? A restless myconid? Okay, well, let's avoid it for now. Maybe we don't even have to worry about this. There's more myconids. Let's go down before we go up. Money, crossbow, mug. I'll take it. Wait, are they? No, they're not friends. Famous. They're red. Oh wait, no, they are friends. They're green. Damn. Let's say hi.
Something's on my mind.
I saw red health and I was wrong.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
So they can talk to me because I have spores in me now.
She has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
Ooh, Sovereign's gonna be like a giant mushroom?
Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
No, don't fungal me.
The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. Tell the truth, you only seek safe passage in your search for treatment. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign's song. I like that. Intimidation. I'm gonna go insight. Difficulty class 5. With this bonus, no way we lose.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note.
Recent tragedy?
These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
What could it be? I sense your fear. I've come to aid you. I mean, maybe. I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm gonna say that, but these people could be evil.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
What's
Then
up, BD
the
Mata?
Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
Let's talk to the
Sovereign,
bro.
expects you.
Any jumpers? Any jumpers? Ebon Lake Grotto. Hold. It still says can't control, but I think that's wrong. Oh, sick. A teleport. You don't have to activate it, right? Just in case, I'm going to click it. Now we good. Oh, maybe I did need to. Yeah, it's a UI bug from the mushrooms. That's okay. Oh, there's a salesman? Damn, there are a lot of these dudes. Saved tin mask spores. Did we almost walk by one that was going to blow up again? Another merchant. Wait, is this not a mushroom man? This is a regular homie?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead as shit. No, we saw him, right? Wasn't that the body?
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
I am confident we saw his body. I haven't?
Right now. Waiting for that
Who was the
idiot
bald guy
Balin's
that was
return.
dead next to the
you've
other
seen
thing?
him, we don't have much to discuss.
Alright, I'll have to go find him.
Like I told you already, I'm waiting for that lummox Balin. The rest is my own business.
Alright, lady, I won't press you. I won't press you.
Might be enough to cover rent.
Hook Horror Spore Servant. Damn, that thing's cool looking. Am I going the right way? I just made a big loop. Sorry, where do we think our man is? Back there. We'll do the whole loop again, because I'm a fool.
I should get a mask.
Every dwarf doesn't look the same to me. Chill. Chill. Oh, wait, maybe up here? Sovereign. Yeah, there he is. Up.
You know. The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
What?
A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you.
He's gonna show me a movie.
Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar.
Wait, that's the guy I saw. Sorry, that's who I thought the dwarf was. Doesn't that look like him? He's not bald at all, might be.
They killed our young.
Damn, usually I'm dwarf pilled. These dwarfs
The
seem
Sovereign's
fucked.
song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain.
Alright, towards the lake, there are more intruders that are fighting this Myconid
The
quality.
Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge.
Instead of being dwarf pilled, I'm dwarf filled. Speak to that. Speak to that.
Admit, I like
What
this
do you
one's
mean?
approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Why did they attack?
Deep
That's a good question.
purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear.
Wait, I'm a
chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. Okay. You harbor a fugitive gnome.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its
As a
song.
gnome, I feel like I should have had a special option there. I can handle him.
illusion
Fuck him.
comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
What? Did you just give me a grenade?
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind.
Ooh, I love when they give me riches of magic in mind.
They are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
What did you do to that corpse?
Breathe life into our enemy's flesh.
Excuse me?
And make a fine host for my growing children.
Oh. Are we the baddies? How might I gain this knowledge? You may not. The spores hear only the circle.
Hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Interesting. I wish this person wasn't wood chipping. Oh my god, have you guys seen the movie Fern Gully, where they take like the trucks and they cut down like 100 trees? Dude, they cut down like 100 trees. I got Fern Gullied. Oh my god, what a difference it makes. It's kind of sad. They're gonna build like a house there, maybe. Damn, I did not imagine they could cut that many trees straight up. I know that like humans are very good at destroying the environment, but that's fucking nuts. I feel like they just started. Tree reveal when? No, you guys are gonna rain bolt me. No fucking shot. Lost curb appeal? No, I think it's good. If they build like a big mansion at the end of the street and someone rich moves in, I think that rising tides me. Now that I'm a homeowner, I'm a Republican. In fact, I'm going back to the new vid and I'm replying to all the comments based in truth pilled, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Haste spore grenade. What does a haste spore grenade do? Where are you, my friend? Explodes in a cloud of invigorating energy that hastens creatures within. Got it. Got it. Nifty. All right. We go lakeside. We kill the Durgar.
With a harrowing elegy.
What?
Cheerless as the
Yeah, no, I already talked to you, bud. I'm not trying to talk to you again. Toby Turner was right. Stanz probably. So true. Haste is +1 action per turn and other buffs. That's disgustingly good. What the hell? +1 action per turn? I mean, we're definitely going to use that. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we have been playing this run for 3 hours? This is a 3-hour YouTube video, chat. What are you doing? You're smoking reef. We should have split this up. We should have split this up, bros. Oh, no. And I got to get out of here. I have a meeting in half an hour, and I want to eat some food, maybe do some gardening really quick. Split it up in post. That takes work. And unless Kance is going to do it, this is probably going to be one video. It should be 2 videos. This should actually be 2 videos no matter what. I'm gonna beg him to figure it out. Either way, maybe the bathroom break is the perfect moment. I'm getting out of here. If you enjoyed this, I have the rest of the videos on my gaming channel, which I will link for you in Twitch chat right now. If you want to check out more variety, internet commentary stuff, it's on main right there. Brand new video. I think you'll like it. It's very good. And if you want to catch more live streams, no matter what the content is, follow the stream. I'm getting out of here. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning into the morning streams. Peace out, gamers.